Welcome, welcome, welcome to our special guest on today, Miss Renee Sterrett. Miss Renee, welcome to Countdown for Freedom because that's why we're here. We are counting down for our freedom, Miss Renee. And so
Yes.
I would just like for you to start off by sharing just a little bit about your background and your why in iBoomerang.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Well, I am a retired teacher. I've been teaching for 28 years in the Board of Ed, and I retired in 2019. Besides that, I've been a track coach for about 35 years and had a lot of successes with that. And the mission for that was to help kids get scholarships free for free education in different universities. And that was accomplished. And now I reside in North Carolina. I moved from New York 2 years ago. And I have a fitness program out here for the elderly now. So I've worked with the youth, and now I'm working with the masters. I don't want to say elderly, I want to say masters.
Yes, yes. And
Okay.
so why?
Okay, so the why. That's a big word, why. Okay. So the why did I join become a travel agent? Well, for one, it's a home-based business. I could work from home. With all what's going on in the society with a lot of people losing their jobs and jobs converting using AI, artificial intelligence. This is one of the reasons why I decided that it would be a great business to have a home-based business. And so it's not only a home-based business, but it's a business where I can earn money. I can earn money on my own terms, you know. So, and also travel, I can advocate for my clients. I can find them all types of wonderful packages that they normally wouldn't find on their own. I can take that time away from them and I can just use it and advocate for them. So looking for reservations, sometimes when you book your reservations, you run into glitches, you run into problems. As a travel agent, I can help solve that. Okay. Um, it's wonderful because you get to learn people, you get to travel with people all over the world, and you get to value what you do. So I value what I do as a travel agent. Um,
And
yes.
it is wonderful to be able to help your clients book travel, as I am a travel agent as well. But also on your iBoomerang site, you're able to help your clients book travel. They can also use your website to book travel
Oh,
as
yes. To
and you can give
earn
away
money.
free travel websites.
Yes, and that's the beauty too of working, becoming a travel agent, that as they earn money, you earn money as well. So that's the great thing too.
And so,
Trading. Oh, go ahead.
no, so tell me a little bit about your Elevate success.
Well, my Elevate success, let me start by saying, why did I get into trading Forex? Okay. Number one, again, home base, business at home. You could work on your own terms and you can make as much money as you want in this business here. It's convenient. And as we know, Forex is the largest financial market in the world. And the liquidity of that market, you can earn so much money. Trading encourages discipline too, because you have to be really disciplined learning trading. So it's not like you're going to learn this overnight. It took us about a good year, right, Diane, to
Oh,
get
yeah.
started. Yeah. So it's about discipline and it requires planning. You have to practice, practice, practice. Trading, it pushes you to another level. It takes you beyond your comfort zone, you know? So, because for most people, risking money is very uncomfortable. When you know that you can lose your money, that's not a good feeling. But it's also a good feeling when you win. So just by learning how to trade, I've learned so much. And the biggest thing is discipline and training. You can't be anxious for anything in trading. So once you learn how to trade, you will be well on your way with making some money. Now, one of my success stories with trading is I trade a nickel. Right now, I'm trading a nickel, but I made $45 trading a nickel. I was like, oh my God.
That's huge.
So I know
That's
that doesn't
huge.
sound like a lot, but coming from a nickel, it's a lot of money. So just imagine if my lot size was bigger, like maybe 33 cents, that would have been like in the hundreds and maybe in the thousands. So, just trading and traveling just allows you to have that time. It allows you to value your time. It allows you to do so many things that you can do if you were stuck on a 9-to-5 job. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, but your time is limited and somebody else is managing you.
That's great sharing, Renee. I'm just going to share a little bit about my background as well. Like Miss Renee, I'm also a retired teacher. We worked together for almost 10 years, and then we retired, and now we're still together as business partners. And for Countdown for Freedom for me, I started as a travel agent in 2016, and in 2020, a new program launched called iBoomerang. 2019, actually, a new program launch platform called iBoomerang. And I always take advantage of an opportunity. And when I went to the event in Vegas, I knew it was what I wanted to do because we have a visionary leader. His vision of what is going to come in the future is just amazing. As far as freedom, our freedom. I love iBoomerang simply because it's a franchise that you can have and write it off on your taxes if you want, or you can just be a customer. I mean, it just gives you so many opportunities. And like Miss Renee was saying, with the artificial intelligence, now right now the economy is getting ready to shift, and so this opportunity of learning how to trade will help us sustain ourselves financially. And it's definitely something worth learning how to do. I also love giving away the free travel websites because if you have a minimum of just maybe 10, 20 people and each of them travel and you earn $30 for each person, that's a nice sum of money. So there are so many ways that we can earn money on this platform that we have right now. I also have a nonprofit, and I give away a scholarship every year since my only son was murdered. And this opportunity and iBoomerang will help me to fund that scholarship. I also love this platform because we have something called the Boom Foundation where we feed hungry children. And that's just, it just resonates in my spirit. I love this company. I love the professional development. I love being mentored by millionaires. I love having the opportunity to be trained and have so many different groups who want to help you, who want to see you grow, who want to see you make money. This is an opportunity that is like no other. And if you are working a 9 to 5, this is for busy people because you can do it part-time. If you have a few hours or whatever time you have, you can make money with this business. Disclaimer, it's up to you because you have to put the time in. This is the time now. And we have another guest on the line who I'm so excited to present to you. Mr. Reddick, are you out there?
You know I am, Miss Diane.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome, welcome to Countdown for Freedom, Mr. Reddick.
Oh, it's a
Yes,
pleasure to
sir.
be here. I'm just loving your energy. Thank you very much for that smile. I tell you, it's just a pleasure to be here with you all.
Yes, quick, Mr. Reddick, you want to tell us a little bit about your background, your why, and maybe your successes in iBoomerang and Elevate?
I sure will. First of all, I am meeting and greeting each and every one of you from the great Chicagoland area. In fact, I'm right across from the airport. I'm looking at the airplanes land and take off because I'm on my job. I'm on my job. Oh my goodness. When I heard you say that this business is for busy people, how you doing? Let me raise my hand. I'm the busiest I know. I tell you, and I love it. I love it. I'm here with iBoomerang until the last man or woman is standing. I tell you, I love this company. Now, you asked, please start those questions again because I get so excited. In fact, just ask one at a time. I get
Okay.
so excited. Go ahead.
Well, you told us a little bit about your background if you want to share some more.
Okay. I am a 18-wheel truck driver. I am in the federal side. So and in fact, not only just the federal side, I'm the night shift. I'm looking out here right now and I see the sun is up. I'm just now ending a 10-hour shift. And I tell you, I've been promoting iBoomerang. I've been promoting Elevate. I've been promoting the iGo platform because, believe it or not, I actually joined this entire program for the iGo platform by itself. Now, all these other things that just happens to come with it, for me, that was a freebie because I wanted everything with the iGo that the iGo would provide. I mean, up to 70% off. Oh my goodness, go anywhere and do everything. See, I was that travel person. I work and work and work and work so I could go on a $21,000 trip or a $27,000 trip. And that was before iBoomerang. Okay, that was when we had the travel agents. You know, you called the travel agent, they got their cut and they fixed you up. You stayed away for a week or something like that. Oh my goodness. And then iBoomerang. Look, before I even go about the rest of my life, let me just tell you about that for a second. I went on a $27,000 trip for a week and I took one person with me. The ship that I was on, they only have one royal suite on the entire ship. I had that suite, y'all. The captain was escorting me around. Okay, now look, fast forward, y'all. Had a marvelous time. Fast forward, iBoomerang came to fruition. I paid the top dollar to get the highest I could get as far as travel cruising with iBoomerang. So I am a first class ambassador. Oh my goodness. The first thing I did is I keyed in my own travel platform where I went, when I went, the suite number I was in, everything about it, just to see how much money I would have saved. I was so upset. I was looking for Mr. Holton Buzz because I would have saved $9,000 off of that $27,000 trip. Just cut up $27,000 three times, I would have saved 1/3. Okay, back to what we were talking about. I just get off on those tangents
It's
sometimes.
okay.
I
It's
tell you.
okay because there's so much excitement in what we do. It's hard to contain. I really understand.
Yes,
It's so
I
resonate.
agree.
But tell
It
me a little
is.
bit about your why and Elevate.
My why and Elevate, I love to travel, and traveling and trading, and all I need is an internet connection. I can now, I don't want to say double or triple because having the job that I have right now, can you imagine see, everybody else seems to want to get in the Elevate, make enough money, and quit their job. No, I got in the Elevate and went and got a job. Why did I do that? Because the money. Go ahead, say again.
Now
Thought I
keep
heard
going.
somebody say something. I was asking what that
No,
question
keep
was. But
going.
look, I went and got a job so I could have that extra money that I didn't have allocated for anything. And I take that check and put it into my Elevate program. And all I need to do is make 1% per day. And every 2 weeks, I get that. Oh my God, I don't even want to say. I get that $2,000 or $3,000 and I stick it in there and make one or look, I accidentally make 10%. I accidentally catch a really, really good trade. I accidentally catch a real good buy or a real good sale. And I take my money back.
And you know, the wonderful thing about that is that with the disclaimer on our platform, we have the actual academy that you can take these classes from the beginners level to the intermediate to the advanced. And then, like I said earlier, we have all these groups and professional development people and millionaires who are mentoring us so that we can become successful. That's the great thing about it.
Oh,
And
yes,
so
definitely.
just tell me a little bit about your vision. Where do you see the company going?
I see the company, Mr. Holton Bugs has a $50 billion vision. It's going nowhere but up. That man does not fail. Why would I do anything else? Why would I look at anything else? Why wouldn't I follow what Mr. Holton Bugs already is putting his millions of dollars behind? My little $200 ain't gonna take us to no $50 billion. How much of that $50 billion do you want? If you don't get in because of that, I just think there's something wrong with people. I can't force, I'm not going to make, and I'm not even going to hound or badger. But I am going to ask the question, how much of that $50 billion pie do you want to take home for yourself? And are you going to do what it takes? Are you going to put your best foot forward, follow the simple systems that they have in place, and just do it
Yes,
and
yes,
live life better?
yes. We
Back
are
to
looking
you.
for we are looking for the visionary people. You know, this business is not for everybody. So we're looking for a certain type of person, someone with vision like yourself, like myself, like Miss Renee, who wants more out of life and are willing to put the time in to do the work. So I just want to thank my guests today for being on. Thank you so much for sharing your vision, why you are counting down for freedom, because we are going to get there. And I will see you both on the beaches of the world. Thank you. Have a
Thank
blessed
you.
day.
You too.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Yes. Thank you.
Make the right together. In the world so wild, dark inside. Bring the your stars, the sky so bright. It can make a difference. That